Joining us now to talk about this highly anticipated return is retail analyst Bruce Winder. Bruce, why is there so much buzz about Zellers coming back?
Well, Zellers has a very interesting place in the heart of Canadians. A lot of us grew up with Zellers. You know, it's been around for a long time before it went away. And, we have a lot of sort of positive feelings for Zellers from a nostalgic standpoint. We remember the restaurant, we remember Zeddy, we remember going there with our parents, maybe, or grandparents. So even though it's been gone from the Canadian market for about a decade for the most part, Canadians have a great affinity for the brand from a nostalgic standpoint.
Well, they're starting out with 25 brick and mortar locations within Hudson's Bay locations. Is this a safer way to test out the store's launch?
It is safer on the surface because the Bay already has the real estate and they probably have some unproductive space within the Bay stores. So from that perspective, it's safe. Having said that, I think it's not going to work, which makes it unsafe because I don't think, the Zellers customer, if they're going to target the same customer they had back in, X decades ago, that customer doesn't really go to the Bay. Okay, they go to other malls, more discount, more value malls where Dollarama is and maybe where Walmart is. So although, customers will pop by and check it out, I don't see them getting a lot of actual sales and profit from these locations. That's my opinion, only because, Zellers is known as sort of a value brand, a discount brand, and the discount value market's changed a lot in the last 10 years or so since they left. You've got Walmart, Dollarama, Dollar Tree, Costco, and the value out there is a lot stronger than it was. And if you only have 25 stores, you don't have the purchasing volume to be able to get really good prices that you can pass on to the customer. So I just don't see the economics working unless they want to lose money for a while. But the other thing that we can't lose sight of is that, remember, Zellers is in a bit of a legal battle with a Quebec company who allegedly has taken over the Zellers brand while it went dormant for a while. So, is this part of them sort of trying to fight that takeover of the brand and get their trademark back? Maybe. Probably wouldn't do 25 stores, though, if they were doing that. But I just don't see this making a big impact positively to the Bay as it relates to sales and profits.
In 2013, Target took over Zellers locations, and that was a major flop. How do you see this comeback playing out? Will a department store like Zellers be successful in 2023?
No, I really don't think they would be. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to get a lot of news hits on the media cycle. People are going to talk about it at the dinner table. It's going to be on social media. People will check it out. If there's a Zeddy's t-shirt, they might buy a Zeddy t-shirt. Sounds like there's no restaurant coming, which a lot of people like. I think people will check it out, but they won't really buy a lot, in my opinion. I just don't think the value's there. I think that if you're a value shopper now, which are generally lower income Canadians, you're already going to Dollarama, you're already going to Walmart, maybe Dollar Tree, and you're not really in the malls that the Bay are in for the most part. There is some overlap, and unless Zellers comes out with some really sharp pricing that can compete with Walmart and Dollarama and Dollar Tree, consumers won't buy the product. They'll look at it, but they got to save money. I mean, we're in a recession or entering a recession now, right? So everyone's really watching every penny. There's no room in anyone's budget to buy something nostalgic because it costs more. You've got to fight for every cent as a consumer.
Thanks so much for joining us, Bruce Winder.
Okay, take care.